And now, Marty McNabb.
All right. Well, hello, everyone. Hello, Barbara. Hello, all the wonderful women of and now women. I just wanted to say that I've missed you all. I've missed our gatherings in person. And I know that it's been, I don't know about you, but it's been sort of a whirlwind since, yes, that thing that we're all very, very tired of. But it's been a part of our life now for over 2.5 years. And so I've missed the hugs, the warmth, the magic, the stories that we all did when we gathered together at many of your different apartments in the city. So I hope that will happen in the not so distant future, but for now and now. So needless to say, it has been a whirlwind since we have last met, and 2020 started with the death of my father in February. And within 8 months, I lost another half a dozen friends. Sadly, in the next like 10 months, I ended up losing like another 15 people. And I'm still whirling from that. So I had asked Barbara if I could show you something, but I'm not going to share a screen because that might be too complicated, but I hope you can see this. I have a really good friend who did an amazing video that kind of reminds me of what I've been going through, and I imagine you too. So it is when, okay, let's see, come on.
How's it been going? It's been amazing and horrible, and I'm having such a good time. Help me! Oh, yeah, yes!
So I've just been, thankfully, you know, we need, as we know with Reverend Bam, you know, we need humor to make it through all of this, all the feelings. Needless to say, I have never lost this many friends, this many people close to me ever in my entire life, let alone since the beginning of 2020. But at the exact same time, I've had the most wonderful experience because, or many wonderful experiences, because I was able to reconnect during the start of COVID, reconnect with the love of my life from 30 years ago. So while I was stuck out in front of friends in West Asheville, North Carolina, being the designated shopper for friends of mine. And it brings a whole new meaning to BYOB, bring your own bedroom and bring your own bathroom. So, so thankfully I had my camper van, Brooklyn, and I ended up starting to send letters, actually handwritten letters, to this woman who we, you know, and we started sharing that we'd always been in love. We'd never fallen out of love. It's just the timing sucked at that point. So she is now my wife. And we got married June 3rd. And the challenge of falling in love again in our 50s and 60s, as opposed to our 20s and 30s, is all the family obligations, as many of you are well aware, I am sure. So, and she and her mom, my mother-in-law, live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I live here part-time in Vermont, where my mom is. So I changed this wonderful shirt because I now have homes instead of a home. So yes, there's 2,200 miles between these spaces. But I'm lucky because I've had my camper van. So I've gone out several times, driven out several times. And the last 5 months, I've been on a journey, on a road trip out west, inviting people to share stories of the things that matter to them. And it has been an amazing adventure. where I've come to realize, like I know many of you are very well aware of, that we are not as divided as people would like us to believe. We love, we lose, we get married, we get divorced, we say goodbye to our loved ones, we welcome new loved ones into our lives. We're just people on this journey and together. And I am so delighted that you and Barbara are part of that journey for me. And I just want to finish with one thing that I have found I love. It is a writing, a bit of prose from a woman named Solveig Gios. And it talks about why I'm so fascinated with the stories that get attached to things. So I'm just going to say the last part. From this, it's a little longer than that, and I'm going to check my time. So yes, it's a little longer, so I'm going to shorten it. But it says, the last part is, from this rich pool of being and becoming, stories emerge, told in words or whispers, caught in a glimpse or a touch, written on paper or carried on an object, overt or oracle, exposed in the limelight or hidden in the shadows. What matters is not so much the voice, but the listening, the ability to perceive, to sense, to tune in, to feel, to dream. Everything and everybody has a story to tell, if only we can hear. Artists, seers, and poets can be useful guides. Thank you so much, Barbara, and all of your And Now women for being my guide. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.